Good afternoon, half a day. Alright, so have Spark. By the way, happy Friday! So the hubby and I are out here trying to make this money. But hopefully everyone else out there, especially if you're doing gig work, hopefully everybody is doing well. Because as you saw, if you didn't already, go check it out. The video that I uploaded yesterday talking about working on a Tuesday, which is not a normal day for us. But with this summer slowdown, seems a lot of us are feeling that pinch. But I'm just now turning on Uber Eats as well. And if you guys, for my fellow Uber Eats drivers out there, my daughter who works in this zone, she's been doing really well. Her and her husband have been doing really well in her market, in this home zone, or in her home zone, which is where we're at. So you're talking about, they both try to make at least $100 a day, and they've been doing really well. So we still, for the most part, want to concentrate on Spark, but what's wrong?
Talking to people.
But we definitely want to still, tap into the other apps, Uber Eats, DoorDash, Favor, Instacart, because we definitely need fillers. So we're just not sitting here, and wasting time, wasting gas. Wasting time, wasting gas. All right. Just doing this. But how's everybody doing? All right, let me make sure it's under live chat and not just top chat. But half a day. You guys got to send some positive vibes. Hey, Lone Wolf. Okay, you've already got the wrench, so I'm trying to figure out who you are. Because I don't recognize the Lone Wolf name.
Somebody changed their name.
It was Amazon Prime Week. What was Amazon?
It is Amazon.
Oh, I wanted to say, Caleb, is that you?
It is Amazon Prime Week.
Well, no, he says it was.
No, it is. They still got a deal, I think.
Oh, so it's still going on?
Only I had money, I could buy me a TV.
Yeah.
No.
But
I saw a TV on the Amazon Prime deals, 75-inch TV, and like how's that a deal? Still over $1,000. I go to Walmart and buy a fucking TV, 75-inch TV for like $2,000.
Okay, we got to check this one out. It's only 1.8 miles. It's from KFC right here, and it's not going on post, so we're doing this. Yay! Hey, Sonny.
What is it? Stop taking crappy KFC orders.
It's less than 2 miles for $10, and we're not going on post.
Okay. Yeah, well. Okay. I'm telling you, I've set the goal for this next 3 days, and if we don't make it, we're not coming back down here for a while. Until somebody's fucking people they flooded the market with get discouraged like we have because they're not making the money.
Yeah, it's been really rough. Even to travel to this zone. And by the way, if I didn't already say it again, hi, Sonny.
You did.
What do you call that? We used to make, and again, that could just be the summer slowdown because
Every time we've been in every time we've been in this
well,
Walmart specifically, every time we've been in this Walmart specifically, what the fuck just happened?
stop being so rough.
Why the fuck did it go away all of a sudden as soon as something fucking started buzzing? Anyway,
But
every time I've been in this Walmart that we
it's
frequent
a new
since we've been back over here,
face.
oh, there's multiple new faces. People I
Yeah.
haven't seen before doing Spark, and I'm like, they just keep flooding people in here. No wonder we can't fucking make money no more.
Yeah, it's been, I mean, because our favorite store that we try to do Spark at, we're constantly seeing a lot of new faces, and it's understandable. I mean, this specific Walmart is definitely a prime location, a prime spot. So, and a lot of people, because there's 7 Walmarts
Well,
in
it
this
used
market.
to be. It used to be. But with everybody flooding over here, it's not.
Hey Trina, thank you for popping in. Hi Presley, half a day. Yeah, so it's, I mean, currently we are on an Uber Eats that I just accepted, less than 2 miles, and it's $10. Do it again.
Greater Nation.
He had to pop his Raider Nation hat in there. But so we just pulled up to KFC, but as we know, at least for this area, they are usually not quick about pickups in the lobby. The drive-through, they'll get through quicker, but that's pretty much for every restaurant.
But there's nobody here. So.
No, there's people in there.
Yeah, there's one car inside, but there's nobody in the drive-through.
But
No, I'm saying there's nobody in the drive-through. Go and check. Time is money.
time is money. All right, I'm gonna go in and see if it's ready.
Because you found that out yesterday whenever one said it wasn't ready and you walked inside and
And it was ready.
So.
Lexi, I just accepted my first Uber Eats offers. As soon as we parked, I got a less than 2 miles for $10 here at KFC. BRB.
She went inside, so you have to wait a minute. Because I'm doing something. I can't read. I never learned to read. No, I just can't see to read. That's all. Alright. Now I got my jinkies on so I can see. What do y'all say? Not that I can see it. Oh, yeah, well. I'm finding storage places for things. In case I have to go on base. Or in case I leave my car and it sits in a parking lot. And apparently it isn't ready because she's standing there. Did you turn off my music? She probably did because I can't hear it anyway. Yeah. Well, the hat's too big, so I don't know what to tell you. But it's one of those big square dome type, or well, not square, yeah, kind of squarish dome type hats, but. No, I have my glasses. I was just looking somewhere else. Now I have my glasses on. Since the music's not going to be up that loud, what are we going to listen to? We're going to listen to some classic rap, classic metal. Blues? I don't know. Let's see. I don't know, all my damn stations are here again. That is the only issue with my tuner app. That's what I use. I don't know about y'all, because I hate listening to commercials. So I have this app called My Tuner. Here, I'll turn around and show you. Yeah, it's called My Tuner. And some of the stations on here do have commercials, but there's a lot of them that don't, and those are the ones I listen to because fuck commercials. And you can save your favorites in there, and that's the issue that I have is my favorites tend to disappear, so I have to log out and log back in and all that kind of jazz just to get all my stations. Well, order left already, eh? Somebody already got it. That fucking sucks. Somebody got it or somebody stole it? Because I still ain't figured that out. How's the same order that's already been delivered come through again? Yeah, I use this app all the time. When we're in the car, that's pretty much what I have on. Because, like I said, I hate commercials, especially stupid ones, and that's pretty much all of them. So. Don't care. Hey, Kiara. What are you doing? Yeah, the medical commercials. I see that crap on TV. I'm like, listening to the side effects. I'm like, okay, what's the point? You're going to take migraine medicine. Common side effects, headache. Well, what's the fucking point then? You poop your pants, take this medicine. It may cause you to have a heart attack. Well, shit. I guess I might as well poop my pants then. I can hear you from all the way over here. I know she's gonna get flagged and she's gonna have to mute this part, but it's okay because nothing's going on. Or we want something heavier? Is that what you're saying? Fear of the Dark by Iron Maiden. Good song, not heavier. Let's see. What's it? I love you too. His grandma's still inside. I don't know what you're waiting for, dude. I ain't going nowhere. If you're gonna pull it apart, pull it apart. I'm not backing out. My reverse lights ain't on. If you just tell me, I don't care. Don't care. If they don't have an order inside, then come on, woman. Why are we sitting here? You can talk to the Uber Eats people in the car. I don't know why the messages aren't freaking scrolling on their fucking own. There it is, now they are. But now I have to fucking stop it so I can go back and see what everybody said. No, she went into KFC, but apparently the order's not here. Somebody already got it. So she's, I guess, talking with Uber Eats or whoever the hell the order came through. But yeah, I was telling her, you know, going back to the topic of discussion about trying to do Spark and trying to come to the normal area we come to up here. I have a goal, and if we don't make that goal by this weekend's end of shift on Sunday, then we're just gonna start going more into the Austin area to find, because there's got to be somewhere we can make better money, because I hate sitting out here all fucking day and, you know, sit out here for fucking 9-10 hours and can barely make $100 fucking dollars. Of course, that's the same thing we were running into down there, but you know, here lately it's been a lot of weather issues and I don't know, whatever, but it's just like I told her yesterday. I said, I think what they're doing is Walmart keeps adding people because they keep having, orders, sit and not get picked up. Yeah, because they don't want to pay. So they figure they add more people, somebody's going to take it. And that's pretty much what all the apps have done. They can afford to pay us more money off the money they make, because I know they make a shit ton. Just like whenever I worked with the insurance company and would listen to their fucking quarterly and yearly reports on profits, and I'm like, really? And y'all keep raising rates, huh? Sons of bitches. Fucking doing that, ripping everybody off. No matter what you're trying to do, there's always somebody with their fucking hand out trying to take money from you. Be it the government, be it other fucking things you have to do your fucking business, We were going back and forth with the food truck and brick and mortar discussion, and I was like, I said, after knowing what we went through with the food truck and how many fucking bullshit things out there we had to pay to be able to operate, inspections and freaking, you got to have a commercial kitchen, so you got to pay these people a shit ton of fucking money, and then you got to have a place to park, so you got to pay these people a shit ton of fucking money. Well, not a shit ton, but you got to pay these people money, and it's just, we might as well have gotten a brick and mortar, because we wouldn't have paid as much in rent as we did to fucking just have a damn food truck to travel around. Part of that was our own fault for the way we got the food truck in the first place, but what are you gonna do? Hindsight's 2020. But I'm nearly going blind, as Randy Travis once said. Oh yeah, my song. Sorry, babe, they're gonna flag it I don't know if you got your audio on or not, but. Yeah, Randy's he's top 5, if not my favorite country singer. He's top 5 for sure. I'm buying, I'll not be forgotten. This is my time to shine. I don't know, maybe she did get an order. I guess we're confused, or did she put a message in there about, she took some crap order apparently, because by the look on her face.
Can you? Got it?
Yeah. They're gonna flag you.
Can you put this in the other bag? Yeah, they spend too much time, more time on drive-through orders than anything, and thankfully I was paying attention to the order, because she was like, "Here you go," and I was like, "The drink?" And she's looking, she's like, "I didn't see any order for the drink," and I'm looking at the receipt. I'm like, right here, large Starry, 5 minutes away.
So the order you went in for wasn't there?
It wasn't ready.
Oh, I thought you said it wasn't there.
And
It's
no.
already gone.
No, and that's not the first time. Almost every time that I walk in there and I let them know that who I'm there for, that's when they print out the ticket. And then that's when they're working on it. I'm like, and I understand this one did take a minute. I mean, we are just right here in the parking lot, but
yeah,
it was a large order. But still, that's a little on the annoying side when you walk in and basically check in, and then they just print the ticket out right then and there, and then they start working on it.
You're I don't know if you heard me or not.
No, because I didn't
get your music flagged while you were inside. I mean, get your thing flagged while you were inside, because I was jamming. Only a couple times. I just turned it up a couple times. Where the hell is this fucking thing trying to take me?
Oh, because we're going up Bunny Trail.
Oh, well.
Sorry, I don't have the volume up because I've got the live stream playing. That's okay. I mean, whenever I play music on here and it gets flagged, I just erase the song. So it's only those that join during the live stream that get to hear the music. So thank you guys for being here. Who just popped in? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you might have to mess with it because I have to
Hey,
keep fucking
Colleen.
trying to scroll it up.
Good afternoon. How's it going? Ow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
The whole fucking back came off. You can't. It obviously doesn't like being in the sun.
No, it doesn't.
That is fucking crazy.
That is. All right, look at this, guys. This is the back of my my phone. So yeah.
Awesome.
Hold on a second. Oh my gosh, it definitely does not like being in the sun. It just.
That's not the phone holder. That's not the actual fucking back of the phone.
Yeah. This freaking sucks.
We're gonna have to use this one.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Ugh. What the heck?
This road is still a work in progress.
By the way, yeah, we're finally on
Switch sides of the road.
the other side of the road. But there you go. So yeah, right now, let me turn this around. Yeah, so right now I'm trying to put the back on this phone, so yeah, so
Put some special shit on there.
yep. So now I have to move it to this. See, I don't like using. Okay. All right. So I have it in front of the vents at the moment, so. They'll just be seeing me make faces and bobbing my head. For anybody who watches the replay after with the songs, with the music. What happens when Jesse buys stuff from the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Presley said. It's what happens when Jesse buys stuff from the back of a van.
Yeah. I wish we'd bought it from the back of a van. It probably would have been cheaper. Piece of crap.
Yeah.
Freaking Z-fold rip-off, fucking broken within, screen jacked up within fucking 6 months of having it. They won't do anything about it, even though it's a manufacturing defect.
Well.
Fucking.
Yeah.
Samsung.
Well, we're on our
Samsung.
first.
They're fucking a pain in my ass.
We're on our first offer of the day. We picked up KFC on Uber Eats, and we're now in the process of delivering. But yeah, if you guys do have T-Mobile and you do pay for that insurance, you know.
Might as well cancel it because they ain't gonna cover shit. I'm serious.
Well, I'm trying to say.
Okay, go ahead. You say.
You're interrupting me again.
Sorry, that's what
But if you guys do have the insurance, just a word of caution too. Phone, if you drop it, it cracks, and you want to get it fixed. But I assure you, BRB. Might have to figure out how to work that one then.
What? What?
The other phone holder.
Oh. I'm not worried about it.
Oh, I guess I need my phone.
I guess you do. Now, according to Walmart or Spark, it's a busy time. Huh. It's amazing because I ain't got a fucking single order chime on this goddamn phone yet. Oh, wait, no, that's wrong. Did that come through on my phone or just yours? I don't remember. We did get one, but no, it came through on mine. It was like 19 bucks for a no, it wasn't even that much, I don't think. It was a curbside anyway. Yeah, 3 customers, 200 to 300 items, and 2 of them had the bulk. One of them only had like, I don't know, 16 or something. One of them did have a shit ton of Kool-Aid, but it's like, yeah. So I'm gonna have to put it back up there for that one to. Yeah, exactly. That's their. Like I said, I think they try to flood the market so that they get those orders that nobody wants to take because they're bullshit, and they figure, oh well, somebody's gonna sit around all day and be like, well shit, I gotta take something, and start taking crap ass orders. That ain't me.
That ain't you, babe.
It ain't me, babe. No, no, no.
That ain't you, babe.
It ain't me you're looking for, babe.
Babe. Yeah, that was kind of funny on that customer. Gotta love it when we startle them when they're not expecting you, because
Should still be standing there. Should have put it
I
back
thought
up there because that way you can have the view of the road.
Well, that's true.
Oh,
No, I'm just trying to cool down the phone first.
There's got to be something.
I heard.
Direct sun.
Well, yeah, the one that was hooked up behind here would hang right here, so it's not in the sun.
Yeah, where is it?
I don't know where you put it.
No, either.
Go, Grandpa.
It's in the car somewhere.
It's in the car. It's probably in the trunk then. But anyways.
It's probably under the seat somewhere.
Now I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I could have sworn he knew that I was there.
Oh, startling.
I made the delivery at the front door. The garage door was wide open, and I'm walking away, and then I hear someone rustling in the garage, and then I peek around the corner, and I'm like, "Have a good day," and he's like, "Oh shit." Have a good day, and he's like, so I was like, "I'm so sorry." Apparently, and he had swords in his hand. He practically, I guess he must have been practicing something, I don't know. But he had already sheathed it. But he was holding a sword. He was holding a sword in his hand. So it's a good thing he wasn't too close to me, because he probably would have drawn the sword. But I startled him.
That's that dude I was talking about. I mean, he was in Georgetown.
And now he's here.
No, he.
Making a delivery?
Yeah, the other day when we were out here in Georgetown trying to work, he was down there.
BRB, okay, Caleb.
Because that van
It's
had
toxic.
like a.
I changed my name. Oh.
Because that van had like a wrap on it or something. Because that's what it looks like to me. Because you still got the residue that's all covered in dirt and dust now. Yeah. Sticky residue shit.
But you want to know the cool thing is that what they're doing for Spark, I don't know if they're actually showing the name, but customers can now see a picture of the driver.
Yeah,
so
still won't make a change.
So I don't know. I mean, I think the biggest problem that we're having in our home zone is not the one that we're in right now, but our home zone is that I still think there's too many people using bots. That would be the only reason I can think of when we're sitting there. We both have our apps open, and we'll be seeing people walk in. We'll be seeing, heading in with an offer, because you can tell when they're walking up with their Spark app on their phone. And we're like, but nothing's chiming. And I'll even have Uber Eats on, because I know in our area, in our market, Uber Eats also works with Walmart. So I'm like, nothing came through on Uber Eats, nothing came through on Spark. How are these people getting orders? So, I mean, it's one thing if we're all sitting there and nothing is happening. But if nothing's chiming on our apps, how are these people able to walk in or accept these offers? I still think bots are a big issue.
I mean, the number one thing that kind of gives that away too is when we're up here, we know there's a shit ton of drivers here. Yet we still get timed offers. When we're in our home station and our home zone, we usually don't. We don't get offers. We don't get timed offers. We don't get shit.
Well,
and yet I can sit there and I can watch. And I proved it to her yesterday or the day before when we were down there. I was like, look, I said, we've been sitting here the whole time. Before this guy even pulled into the parking lot. And he comes rolling in the parking lot, pulls up in front of us, and what's he do? He goes inside with a fucking order. And I followed him in to make sure. And sure enough, him and another guy I know that are Sparkers were, there was 3 guys all together, and they were all in there with fucking order, walking in with an order. And our phone never chimed, not once. Not once. I was like, how is that? How are people getting orders and nothing's coming through? So, I don't know. It's frustrating. That's all I know.
You're not going to roll up so that way someone can pull it behind us?
No, because my front half of my car's going to be
Not really. See?
Yeah,
Okay. I'm just going to switch around the phones now.
There's somebody behind us.
Alright. Let's see. If you're just now popping in, I ended up having, because where my phone was sitting, our other phones, the phones that we're actually using, we have back cases for them. This one, my older phone, I don't have a case for. And it was sitting on the phone holder. I finally put the magnetic ring on the back of it, and it's sitting up there, and my phone drops, and the backing of the phone came off. So I was like, what? It's a Z Fold. So it's a Z Fold. Let me push this up. Ugh. It's a Z Fold, and I believe it's the Z Fold 3. So the phone case that I had for this one is a phone wallet, and so it would be too bulky to be fitting on any of the phone holders here. So, oh, I love the smell of gas. Alright, so one order down. We got $10 on the board. So let's just hope this day will be an actual fry. Yay! So I do have still Uber Eats on. And for those of you guys that might not be aware of it, under the Opportunities tab, Uber Eats has something very similar. They just call it something different, and the way they block off that time is also different compared to DoorDash. But anyways, with this one here, it's a lot like Earned by Time. Earned by Time. With Uber Eats, they do it as a 2-hour and 58-minute block, and within that time you are guaranteed whatever amount that they show. And I know with this home zone where my daughter lives compared to our home zone, the pay scale is different. Because in our home zone where we live, okay. Wait, what? Okay. The pay scale for the blocks on Uber Eats for the earn by time ranges anywhere from $15 to $21. But here, where my daughter lives, they range anywhere from 12 to 15. So the pay scale definitely is different. And it's the same for Walmart Spark too, the pay scale, because we noticed that where we live, when we do Walmart Spark over there, the base pay is slightly higher. Because here, the base pay for shopping on a Walmart Spark is $11. And a lot of the times, whether it be due to miles or the amount of items we're shopping for, we're seeing 13, 18, 20 something dollars is the base pay. All right, let's see if we got anything on DoorDash. No, I can't sign on for DoorDash. Let me go ahead and turn on Favor. Does he have Favor on? Okay, no, just Spark. Okay. All right, so now I have Favor on also. So Favor, Sam's pickup, but that's going to take us like just over 10 minutes just to get to Sam's. Sam's popped up.
Especially since the guy next to us wasn't paying attention and dumped fuel all over the fucking ground out here.
Oh my gosh.
It smells like fucking gas.
Hey Mario, half a day. How are you doing? How's your wife doing? Because I know when you were on our live last weekend, you said your wife personally knows. From the flood that we went through last weekend. But you're just trying to finish out your work day? She's all right. She's working from home today. That's good. That's nice to have one of those jobs where you get to work from home. Hubby did that for insurance. I did that briefly. I think we did it a total of 2 months or something like that when COVID happened and we worked at a bank. I'm sorry. I worked at a bank. And so during that time when they had us working from home, we all became customer service reps. So we were, fielding calls and whatnot about bank accounts and credit cards. She does commercial insurance, so she works from home every other Friday. Oh, nice. Can I ask which insurance?
I'd rather do commercial. That's probably
Isn't
a
that?
better way to go.
Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not what you did.
Commercial? No.
Oh, okay, never mind. He worked for Allstate for like 6 years, almost 7 years.
Yeah.
Higginbotham, isn't that?
They had a hardware store out.
Yeah, they had a
Higginbotham's Ace Hardware in Liberty Hill.
In Liberty Hill. There was an Ace Hardware, and that's what it was called. It was Higginbotham Ace Hardware.
It's Higginbotham Brothers.
Higginbotham Brothers. Oh, spark order.
Weird. I ain't got no spark order.
Nothing to boast about. 7.6 miles for $12. And it says it's going to take 46 minutes, so that means there's a lot of items to shop for.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna say probably not a lot, but 21 is more
Well,
than I want. But
yeah, $21 for $12, and to
21
drive almost 8 miles.
21 items for $12.
Did I say
21? 21 items.
21 items for $12.
And how many miles?
And almost 8 miles.
Pick that shit up yourself. And no
and they
tip.
ain't no tipping. No tipping.
No tip.
No trip.
Get your own shit.
I just mouthed it. You said it.
Yep.
I know we want to make money, but we're just not going to take anything. I mean, we did.
I ain't that desperate yet.
I know. I mean, we did lower our standards a little bit when it comes to these no-tip offers, but that specific kind, when it's over 20 items and the miles is kind of high, no.
I mean, if it's on, if they're only getting the base pay, which is, for a shopping is $11 base pay in this area anyway.
Okay. I'll do
Yeah,
this
if it's
one.
10, 15 items, okay, but the mileage has to be low.
There's a
And
vacuum involved.
That's not the case in this situation, so no. What?
There's
How
a
many
vacuum
items?
involved.
How many dollars? How many
Okay.
miles?
It's not bad. It's
Where's
not bad.
it going?
Okay, hold on. I'm doing it.
You're too slow. I need answers. Never gonna dive back. Noise pollution. Rock and roll.
Okay. So I accepted it. All right. So it's 2.3 miles, a 2-customer shop. There's a $5 tip in there. I'm thinking that only one person is going to tip, and it's probably the one that has a vacuum in it. But anyways, it's 18 items. There's a vacuum in there, and this is where we're going, so that way you'll know.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
You want me to send you that screenshot?
No, I know where they are.
Okay.
It's over there.
Well, no, we're going to do Robinette first, then we head down that way.
It's on
So-
that side.
Robinette, then that way.
I'm with it.
You with it? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and turn off Uber Eats.
You roll you closer to the door. Which way you need to go? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go to that side. Yeah.
Yeah. So you gotta take your people with you. Well, I found a spot. So in case we have to go on base and stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, let's...
That's what they were talking about, me being so noisy. Because
Oh.
I was pulling that shit apart and stuffing it in there and seeing if it fit and all that good stuff, and it did. So all set.
It's just gonna...
What'd you say? Just gonna what?
Yeah, because I know I have vacuum and housewares, so I'll need to be on this side.
Cuban B.
But where's my towel?
Where?
I need my towel.
Tuck and roll.
Because if I'm taking them with
Car's
me...
going. Yeah.
Alright, guys. Let's go shopping.
All right, y'all.
Whoop, wrong door. There, I brought a towel for you guys to sit on, so that way there's not a lot of cart noise. All right. Shopping at Walmart. True intention. Dirt Devil Power Max. Dirt Devil Power Max. kids had some gorgeous eyes.
How you doing today, man? Quick question for you. What company do you use for electricity?
Cardinalis. You too. Hey, Preston. Yeah. I'm almost done on this 2 customer shop at Walmart. Thanks for still hanging out or popping back in.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Whew. Oh, gee. Warm. Lean forward. Lean forward. Okay. Oh, and let me still get settled, and then we are on our way. Presley was like, "What'd you do? Drop us yet? Home?"
Nope, no drop. I'm sitting in the car, waiting for orders. And
Still
I got
nothing?
one whole no, I just got an order for Harker Heights
Oh.
for $12, 20 something items. Yeah, Sunday, I'm telling you, we're not wasting our time coming back down here for a while. There's got to be somewhere in fucking Austin we can make fucking money.
Alright, we're turning. You see that? Oh, I should have brought them my fan. The car says it's 91, but I'm sure it's hotter than that. And where's my hair ties? No hair ties? Is there a hair tie in there? Oh, there is.
90 feels like 96.
90 feels like 96.
It's only 52% humidity right now.
Only. Just only.
Yeah, wait till tomorrow. It'll be 100%. As it's pouring on our fucking heads.
Oh. The day at the pool feels nice right now. Oh. Beautiful day. It's another hot day for Texas, but there's rain in the forecast for this weekend. Is it rainstorms or just? Let's just hope. I mean, I don't know if y'all have been watching the news about the recovery for a lot of the areas that were affected bad by the floods, but I thought it was up there. I'm sorry.
I told you I could see it up there.
I know, I just didn't want that cop saying you got too much obstruction.
He ain't gonna say nothing. You took down the one that wasn't even in the way. That's in the way. If anything.
Yeah, but that's what we're streaming from.
But I'm saying you took down one. Don't worry about a cop pulling me over for shit in the window.
It's against the law.
It is not.
It is. You looked it up.
Oh well. Whatever.
It is.
Yeah, well. Be alright.
It is hot in here. Like I said, now the car is saying right here. That one? No, we passed it.
Of course we did.
It's not always easy to see where the house numbers are. Yep, it's this one. And yeah, it's that one. See? All right, so this is the one in the trunk. Yeah.
I can't do anything. That's just from putting that stupid fucking vacuum in the goddamn car.
Really?
Yes. I didn't fucking do anything. I have a 80-year-old man issue with my fucking arms and hands, where if I fucking hit, brush, anything like that, it'll bruise, tear, too much exposure in the Middle East, I guess. That's what they say. Exposure to UV and all the chemicals we use in vehicle maintenance in the body shops and whatnot. Fuck my shit up because it only does it on my forearms and my hands. So I don't know. Anyone know who that is? Anyone listening know who that was?
Woo. Oh my goodness. Sorry.
So, I know I'm always charging on,
Uh-huh.
running away.
Give me a chance to... Okay. Alright, we're turning left.
Turn left. Scooby-Doo.
Humidity is up, that's for sure.
It's not. Humidity's
Well,
down. This is fucking hot. It's Texas. This is hot. It's July. It's July in Texas.
I'm melting. Right belts.
Huh.
Right to the line. I can't believe this is what was flooded right here.
Oh,
Can you
yeah,
believe that?
little creek right there. After they started putting all that fucking, all that housing shit.
Yeah, this was one of the areas
Whole freaking that little creek right there gets
in
flooded out.
this spot where it was flooded, because there is a little creek to the left of that light, and one of my friends had posted it on Facebook, and I was like, oh my gosh. Although I don't know what's going on. Making sure you're doing the speed limit.
I'm running.
Babe, stop it.
You're not gonna get me, coppers.
Oh, I just saw that comment from Presley because it was nice and quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if the cart was making if my phone caught all that noise from the cart, but I brought in the towel to help muffle it, so. So the third left is 1, 2. Where that car just turned in. And it's going to be that
Car just
corner.
turned in somewhere.
Where that white one's turning in. And it's going to be that corner house. Time to face me again. Alright, so
Corner house, you said?
speed.
I don't know which side.
This side.
No, they're trying to back out, so sorry. You have to wait. They back out, and then I'll back it. If they can manage this task.
Are you still there?
No, I'll turn around. I don't think I'm just backing up back in their driveway for nothing.
Yep. Can we help with the...
Nope, I cannot.
Oh. Oh. Ooh. Wrong one.
Yeah, fucking apparently.
I think it was the one before that.
But look, what the fucking goddamn. Apparently not. Apparently not this little leaf.
Not this one. Can't pet that dog. Can't pet that dog. Is this the one? No, but we can turn right there now. Alright, so now we got 2 orders under our belt. My tip came in from my, oh nice. My tip came in from that KFC on Uber Eats and they increased my tip. Nice. So it was supposed to be $10, but it went up to $15.12. Nice. That's favor ringing. Oh, it's a shop and deliver at HEB. It's 5 miles, 9 items for $11.93. What do you think?
How many miles?
5 for $11.93. And it's going up a little bit on 195. No, okay.
No, because that's what, 2 miles to HEB plus shop for 9 items. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus the mileage to get to the customer. Yeah. Good.
I mean, that wasn't bad, I guess.
What? $11 for 5 miles at 9 items?
$11.93.
I mean,
I don't know what it is here, because it's been a while since I got a shop and deliver at HEB. But here I can do shop and delivers. I haven't done one at home in, I don't know, since when. I've been getting the curbsides
yeah.
at home, but not the shop and deliver. So I don't know what, because it's two different. Heading back to Walmart. Watch that kid.
You don't the right way.
So we got 2 orders. I got an increased tip on Uber Eats. So what does that put us at?
My hands are tied.
So $19.70 for that Walmart order and $15.12 for that Uber Eats. So we're sitting at just over $34.
See, there's a new person. I've never seen her before doing Spark. Yet another one. I've seen him once before, but he's newer too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We're a black-on band when they shot the man who said peace could last forever. We're the celebrities that shot Kennedy. I was young, but I learned to see. I never felt holy.
Alright, I'm going to put the phone back in front of the vent to cool down. And hopefully the backing, I just might have to get some tape and tape my phone. Yeah. But today is our son's birthday. For those of you guys that are still here, please throw up some hearts and birthday wishes in the chat and for the emojis. And if you're watching this as part of a replay, throw something in the comment to let my son know that y'all are wishing him a happy birthday.
It's the day ahead of us. Birthday was yesterday.
I mean, where he's at, his birthday was actually yesterday, but at least for here in Texas, and even from where he was born, oh wait, it's still his birthday today.
Yeah.
So throw some love in the chat if you're here, or throw some love on the in the comments if you're watching this as a replay. But it is now Friday afternoon, and it is going on 2:30, and we've been at this here almost 2 hours now, and we've made over $30. So with the amount of time that we worked yesterday and the amount that we made, our hourly average hasn't been great. I mean,
Another guy that I ain't seen before doing a SPAC.
are you sure he's doing his part?
Oh, I'm sure. You want me to go look at the phone?
You just assume because he's looking at his phone and pulling a cart?
Yeah. Maybe not.
But yeah, we need to change things up.
Yeah.
I mean, because even though we
Should
know
go back to
we've
fucking insurance. Fuck this. Go back to screwing people over. Sorry, I should continue to explore.
go ahead and turn on Uber Eats.
Feeds the rich while bears the poor.
Be good, be good, be good. $10 for 9 miles. That's not good. And that's going on post. Definitely not good. Definitely. Because we'll spend at least, even though they're pretty quick at the HEB here, we'll still spend a minimum of 10 minutes just waiting. And then we have to drive on post from the store to the delivery. You're looking at least another 15 minutes because we have to get through the gate. So yeah. But at least favors chiming. I'm kind of surprised at that. But it's a nice surprise. What did he just run?
I don't see anything.
What is that?
Cat.
What did he just run over? See, what is?
There's nothing there.
No, what is all that white stuff that he just
I know,
obliterated?
but I don't know what it
Spark order.
is. No.
Or was that a Uber Eats? That was an Uber Eats order. And something popped up. Ba-da-ba-ding. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yeah. You know where we're going.
Not for lunch.
Oh. So, I don't know for my fellow gig workers out there, especially if you multi-app. I don't know what it is about Uber Eats. At least just from my experience and even my daughter who also does Uber Eats, why it seems like customers on Uber Eats tend to tip more after the fact, or I should say increase the tip. So, I mean, I've seen it a lot more frequently on Uber Eats after the tip is processed, and the next you know, it's increased, whether it's just by a few cents, 50 cents, whatever. I've even seen as low as 10 cents, but you know, $5, $10. One person increased it $50. But still, I still see that it's more frequent on with Uber Eats customers. So I don't know what that is. And I mean, I've gotten increased tips on DoorDash, but it's like once in a blue moon. I think it's only happened like twice. On Favor, it happened a couple of times. Same thing on Spark, and we've been doing Spark for almost 2 years. Come October, but Uber Eats, like I said, it's happened way more often that customers would increase their tip. So but thank you. It's really nice. It's always nice, no matter what app you're doing. It's always nice when you go back and the tip has been fully processed and you see the amount has been increased. That's always a nice surprise. Whether it was a big order or not, you know, we can't help, or should I say I can't help when it is a large order, that I'm hoping, you know, especially if there was any issues with, there was a delay at the restaurant or issues at the store, and we're doing our best to make sure, you know, we find every item that they're ordering. But I always hope that they would, you know, see all the effort we're putting into this and increase the tip. Oh, so yesterday when I was doing the shopping order here, because I was wearing the Guam t-shirt, some guy was like, "Huff a day," even though he didn't exactly say it right, but he attempted, so that was good. But he was asking if I was going to the Liberation in Dallas, and I was like, no, we've never made it to the one up there. We've done the one here, and we've done the one in San Antonio. But you know where they're holding it here? They've held it there years before, but it was that one park where they were having an event there and we got stuck in the traffic there last month, remember? That park. So the main portion of it is going to be indoors, that would be nice and everything, but they've held it at that location before in Cove, but there's not a whole lot of parking and not everybody can be in the building at the same time. So I don't know why they're not holding it at the park like they've been doing.
Well, you remember last year they couldn't they wound up canceling it because nobody could get together and agree on shit. Remember the one here?
Oh, so do you think we're going to do the one in San Antonio?
Aren't they doing one here? Or they're not doing one here?
Oh yeah, as far as I know they are. They're still, but...
Well, I don't know. You better check because you remember last year. Like I said, that's what happened last year.
Let's see.
It was last year or the year before. One of the two. They wound up canceling it because
Liberation.
Basically there was too many arguments over, you know, different stuff. I think most of the issue last year was just that. They didn't want to have it outside because of all the manunku. So.
And it gets hot. That's true.
Yeah. So.
All right. Let me see if I can find the one for... But right now what we're talking about is Guam Liberation. Guam, even though the dates may be different, Guam was liberated from the Japanese back in 1944 in July. And so July 21st, what? Did I get the year wrong? July 21st is the day that we're using to celebrate our liberation. And so every year there's a big event in Guam. It's a huge parade that they do that practically lasts all day. And stateside, where there's a lot of islanders, which there's a lot of us here in Texas, There's a lot of us in Washington State, California, Colorado, even on the East Coast, and people would be getting together to hold a Guam Liberation celebration. So here in Texas, they put it to the point where every weekend for the month of July, there is a liberation, and that gives people a chance to attend all of them if they wanted to. They can travel from north. It basically works from north to south. I think there's a total of 4 that takes place here in Texas, but the 3 that I know for sure that happens is one in Dallas, one here in the Killeen, Coppers Cove area, and then one in San Antonio. We definitely have never attended the one in Dallas, but we've done the one here and the one in San Antonio. And it's always a big thing. It is always a big thing. But I'm trying
What I was looking at was I keep getting that stupid notification about the fucking
email?
processing. No, the fucking processing request bullshit for my freaking service. I keep getting a little server processing.
Did you take a screenshot?
Yeah, I'll show it to you.
I know, but
That might be
to take a screenshot so we can show the T-Mobile and ask them what's going on with that? You think that's what's causing you not to get the offers?
I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I'm getting really goddamn irritated with this fucking bullshit. I'm well past fucking frustrated with it.
You didn't get that offer that came to me, did you?
No, I didn't. That's what I'm saying. I keep getting that stupid notification talking about fucking processing the fucking whatever the hell fucking I don't know what the word's called because
But I'm trying to find. Well, those will say 24. Guam Liberation. That's like Guam Liberation.
I can't even find the stupid fucking thing for you goddamn. Let me find that. How do I get to the wherever the hell it's?
I don't know what you're.
Oh, network processing.
Look at the network operators. Oh. Access point names? Guam Liberation in Texas,
When did you say that?
2025.
When did you say Guam was liberated? What was your date?
We celebrated it on July 21st, but
July 21st, 1944 is when it was.
I know, but especially when you look at the documentaries, the actual date when the U.S. troops were landing on Guam to start taking over.
It's July 21st.
Was it?
Yeah. The actual completion of wiping the Japanese off the island was a couple of weeks, I think. But
What you got for me, favor? 13 miles for $12.50. They want beer and cigarettes.
me too.
No,
Not the beer.
no,
Well, I'm gonna pay.
no. All right, so this one is showing landing on Guam for San Antonio. It's on the 26th. Okay, where's the one? Oh, see, I just got an offer on Spark. It's a curbside. One customer. It's pharmacy.
No, it's not curbside. I mean, you gotta go inside and get it.
Yeah, but it's only. They're not tipping. You hear me? 8 minutes, they're not far.
Go for it.
Go for it. No. They're not even tipping. Even if they put $1 in there, I probably would have done it, but I'm being really picky.
1 new voice message and 3 saved messages.
Okay, so the one for here in Killeen, it's going to be on the 19th. Did you get one? There, okay. 10 miles for $15.
I'm sorry, I didn't go back.
No, that's okay. Oh, 88 items, 143 quantity. Oh, let me turn it off. My Bluetooth isn't even on. Oh, but this one is. There you go, it's off. 143 quantity. Oh, it's another one of those. It's the Kool-Aid, no?
Yo, Kool-Aid!
Kool-Aid man! How does the saying go? Let's see, what's the Kool-Aid jingle? Yeah.
What you got?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. There we go.
This is a job for Kool-Aid. Hey, Kool-Aid!
It's a Kool-Aid man. So it's on the 19th.
On the 19th.
On the 19th. For Guam liberation. I say you could have stuck it right there. Where are we going?
Fucking where else?
The orders are coming through. They're not. Yeah, favors even chiming. Come on, be good, be good, be good. I said be good. 13 miles for $12. That's not good.
Johnny.
What was that? Did you lose my rubber band? That's my rubber band. I should use that for. There you go. That was it. Oh, I was gonna stick that there.
Oh. No, put that one there. Oh. No,
Yeah, just leave it.
it's just coming apart.
It just keeps coming undone. Just as long as. Hold that for a second. It's pointing at you.
It's working.
Nobody's chatted in a while. But that's okay. Alright. Hmm?
You want something in here? No.
Do you?
I want cheap, so.
It's not exactly cheap in here either.
Yeah, it is for the freaking sandwich and stuff that.
Okay, then go get it. I just want a chicken sandwich. I'll be fine with a chicken sandwich. And you can look at what you want.
I don't want anything. Okay.
All right, so he is gonna go inside to figure us out something to eat. I think what I might end up doing is before we head home tonight, I might do another live stream and don't know you do a sunset live. So I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. So I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you watch this as a replay, situ usmo asi. But hopefully I'll do another live stream later tonight, and I'll have better news in reference to how much we've made for the day. But I might do a sunset live, because especially from the Walmart parking lot back here, it's a pretty good view for the sunset. So again, here's hoping that we have a good day and that we'll be able to do a sunset live. But until then, adios for now. Bye, y'all.